Piper, how would you describe your spirituality and what you believe in?
I would probably best describe it as me being Wiccan or a witch, but more specifically like an eclectic witch. So I'm kind of more into just all the different forms of spirituality, but it's like witchcraft in its sense.
And Damon, what about you?
I grew up in a Christian household, Latter-day Saint. It's just what I've only known my whole life.
Okay. How has your background impacted your beliefs?
So for me, I would say that a lot of people have not liked when they ask my religious beliefs and I don't come and say, oh, I'm Christian, I'm Catholic, and I say I'm a witch, and they're like, oh my gosh, what is that? What's wrong with you? So I've lost a good amount of friends, and but I've also gained a whole bunch of friends. It just kind of depends on the people I meet. But I think I've got a good group now. No one seems to care that much.
That's good.
Um, well, definitely, my family had a big part of like my background, but I've always been open-minded, and my mom plays a big part in that. She really doesn't really care, but as long as she'll support me in whatever. So it's always been kind of my guide to what I believe.
How has your beliefs impacted your relationships with others?
For me? Oh, I would say, honestly, it hasn't impacted it. I'm very much just kind of like, as long as you're not in my face about it, I really don't mind what you believe. If you can accept what I believe and I can accept what you believe, then there's no problem there. So I'm very open-minded as well, and I don't really judge people based off of what they believe. So I don't think it's impacted that much.
Yeah, same here. Well, growing up in Utah, it's basically it's the minority is the ones that aren't a part of the church, so it's a little bit different compared to here in California or anywhere else. So it's kind of unique being away from that and meeting new friends that don't even know what Mormon is or what LDS stands for. So not really a big impact on relationships because it's not like my go-to talking point, but yeah.
Are there some areas in your beliefs that cause division, like between you two?
Not between the two of us.
I don't think so.
We've never, our conversation about religion lasted all of 10 seconds where it was, what do you believe? I'm Mormon. What do you believe? I'm a witch. Cool. And then I think we talked about like Minecraft or something after that. Neither of us really seemed to care. So between us, there's not much. I have made a personal effort to understand his religion better because both of us believe something completely different. So I want to know more about him and not what the stereotype is. I want to understand more about his religion and not the stereotype, just because the stereotype of that's my religion and what the actuality of it is completely different. So I just assume it's the same for most religions as well. So I want to be able to respect what he believes and go about it in the proper way than just assuming that I know everything, you know?
That's good.
Yeah.
And I feel like if there ever is any problem, it's not like we can't just talk about it.
No, we're really good at that.
We don't really argue about anything. So
That's true.
Where do you find the common ground?
I think just keeping an open mind towards each other and what we believe. It's not really that big of a deal, I don't think. Yeah, because it's overall a positive either way, so we don't need to make it a negative, I guess. I don't know.
No, yeah, I think it's the same thing. I mean, anytime two people believe something different, you're gonna think the other person's crazy, right? I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm crazy with all my crystals and tarot cards, and it's I don't get it, but whatever. But I'm the same way with other religions, you know? And I think just acknowledging the fact that just because we don't believe it doesn't mean that is all that person encompasses. He is not just Mormon, he is also so many other things on top of that. And I'm not just a witch. There's so much more to me than just what I believe. And I think we just don't let that get in the way or care enough, really,